Imagine, you own your own island.
Ah, the dream.
But not just any island, your own island paradise, teeming with fruit trees.
Mike, is there a way to make this dream a reality?
There sure is, Tony. In Juicy Fruits, you own your own paradise, where you have control over the means of production.
Yeah! Wait, what?
Your goal is simple. Produce delicious, nutritious fruit to supply ships and earn points while increasing an ever-growing monopoly over the business on the island.
Wow, I always wanted my own island and... to crush the competition?
Can you carry out your plans before time runs out?
Dude, I thought you said this was a kid's game.
It is.
Well, better explain how to set up and get into the game before things get too serious. For multiplayer games, first, place the scoreboard with basic side up and the business board next to each other in the middle of the table. Form a general supply for the fruits where everyone can easily reach them. In this fruit salad, we got bananas, we got limes, we got pomegranates, we got oranges, and we got mangosteens.
Mangosteens are a sweet and tangy fruit native to tropical islands in the Indian Ocean, Tony. Read a book sometime. After making your fruit salad, place the 6 large venue tokens beside the business board like so. Take the remaining business tokens and shuffle them face down or in a bag so you can't see them. Depending on how many players you have, place a random token face up onto each of the following waiting spaces of the business board. For a 4-player game, each space will be filled using 20 tokens.
Less players will have less business tokens used. Important note, the lemonade stand is only used in games with the juice factor. If it appears in the basic setup, just replace it with another random token. Next, take the ice cream markers and milkshake markers and place them in their corresponding stacks, like so. Take the license marker and place it onto the space of the license track indicated by the player count. For a 4-player game, it should sit at the spot 14.
Each player gets an island board and places it face up in front of them. Choose a postcard and place it face up next to your island. Take one player disc that matches your postcard's color and place it on the 100\0 space of the score track. Take the 5 collector tokens of your postcard's color, shuffle them, and randomly place them onto the 5 island spaces with a pond. Then turn them face up.
Next, put the 25 ship tokens with the orange boats on them back into one of the linen bags. Then, place the other 25 ships with the green boats on them into the other bag. Then, the starting player, determined by whomever was the last person to eat fruit, will take the bag with the orange ships. They draw a ship token without looking and place it face up at the black striped buoy on your island board, like this. Then, going clockwise from the black striped buoy, keep drawing and placing a ship token face up at each of the other 5 buoys in the same way.
Once this is done, you pass the bag with the orange ships to the next player, and then take the bag with the green ships. Draw and place a green ship token face up on each of the 6 remaining spaces, starting beside the ship at the black striped buoy and going clockwise. Once all island boards are set up, return the bags to the box and setup is done.
Juicy Fruits is played over a series of rounds. In every round, each player takes one turn, beginning with the starting player and then going clockwise. The game ends at the end of the round in which the license marker arrives at the bottom of the license track. There are 2 steps to every turn. You can move one of your collector tokens a number of unblocked spaces and collect that many fruits of its type.
To do this, take one of your collector tokens and in a straight line, move through as many unblocked island spaces as you like. For each space it moves, you gain 1 fruit of its type from the general supply and place that fruit in your personal reserve beside your island.
The second option for step 1 is to move one of your mobile business tokens and use its special ability. They move in the same manner as the collector tokens, but have different requirements we will talk about later.
You can supply one of your ships, or claim 1 business token, or you can do nothing.
Mike, I think we all know you spend enough time doing nothing. To supply one of your ships, look at the ship token and see its order. In this case, this ship needs 2 bananas and an orange. To complete this order, return the fruit shown on it from your reserve to the general supply. Then, remove the ship and place it beside your island board. Finally, get the points depicted on the ship by advancing your player disc on the score track accordingly.
Or, instead of doing any of that, you can claim a business token. On the business board, there are 5 rows where entrepreneurs with ideas are waiting. In front of each row sits a government clerk. These clerks are receptive to fruity bribes. Yes, you heard me right. Fruity bribes. It says this in the rules of this very real game.
What? No, it doesn't. Oh wow.
Yep. So to claim your business token, first return the fruits depicted in front of its row from your reserve to the general supply. Preferably, this should be done in a dark back alley while wearing a trench coat.
After your shady deal has been executed, gain the points printed below the depicted fruits. Finally, select a business token from this row and proceed according to its type.
Boom! Just like that, you're on your way to establishing a banana republic. You get it, Tony?
Yeah, Mike, I get it.
We kid around here. Anyways, on to the different types of businesses. There are stationary business tokens, such as small venue tokens, large venue tokens, and stall tokens. If you claim a small venue token, place it onto your free island spaces and gain the points printed on it. For example, you pick this observatory, you would then place this token onto one of your free spaces where it will permanently sit, and then you would immediately gain 5 points.
For large venue tokens, you will see placeholders for them on the business board describing which venues they represent. If you claim one of the placeholder tokens, you will take the large venue token that matches it from beside the business board and place it onto a free area on your island. Large venue tokens take up a large amount of space, and each space you plan to put the token on needs to be open and available in order for you to place it on it. Once you place the token, you gain the number of points printed on it.
The last stationary business tokens are stall tokens. If you claim a stall token, place it onto one of your free island spaces. Stall tokens pose tasks that are scored at the end of the game. Each stall has different tasks, so check page 8 of the rulebook for them. The other type of business token are the mobile business tokens. These tokens can move across your board to get you more fruit or a large number of points.
The first mobile business token is the Advanced Collector token. This gives you some next level fruit cultivation. When you claim one of these tokens, place it on one of your free island spaces and immediately gain one fruit of either type shown on it. The token remains on the island space until you decide to move it during step 1. When you do move it like any normal collection token. For each space moved, you may gain either of its fruits. Also, because like that wasn't enough already, after you move, you gain one additional fruit of either type.
The second type of mobile business token is the ice cream cart token. If you claim an ice cream cart token, place it onto one of your free island spaces. The token remains on its space until you decide to move it during step 1. When you move an ice cream cart token, they move like any normal collector tokens. However, instead of giving you fruit, you can spend fruit to make ice cream or milkshakes. Each ice cream cart requires different types of fruits to make ice cream. This is shown along the bottom of the business board. For each space you move, you can spend the fruit shown on the sign to make an ice cream token, or you can spend 2 of any fruit to make a milkshake token.
So what you're saying is your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. And you know what? It's better than yours.
Can one learn this power?
I can teach you, but I will have to charge.
If you take the last token, a license marker is revealed. This means you have to move the license marker one step down on the license track.
When the license marker moves to the X on the bottom of the license track, finish the current round. This way, every player has the same number of turns. Then the game ends. Count up points gained from any stall tokens and add it to your total. The player with the most points wins. Ties are broken in favor of the player who took their turn last.
And that's everything you need to know for your first turn of Juicy Fruits. If you ever need help remembering anything, there's a nice little overview of the turns on the back of the rulebook.
Have fun, and remember to record all your back alley dealings so you can blackmail your politicians. Bye!